Welcome to session 14 of using Office 365 groups for the CIS 3900 final project collaboration. We are nearing the end of the sessions here. This session is built off of all the information, from the previous sessions about what the groups are, how they work, what that's included, the capabilities for managing projects, files, and tasks, and um, calendars, and so on and so forth. And so if you haven't watched those sessions, you're going to want to do that. In this session, session 14, we're going to talk about the Office 365 Groups mobile app, which allows your mobile device to plug into the Office 365 Groups function so that you can collaborate on your final project, on your CIS 3900 project or other projects with your team members from your mobile device. So again, the session goal is going to be to learn about the Office 365 Groups mobile app, and then where to find it, how to install it, and all that stuff. So the Outlook Groups mobile app is here. This is the Microsoft guide page on it. So it tells you what you can do, so you can easily participate in the group conversations, right? So we talked about conversations and the shared mailbox in session 4, I believe session 4. Yep, that's right. And then you can view and co-author documents, and then we talked about that in sessions 7 and 8. And then you can also, share photos like a message, mention people, do a number of things. So the system requirements, so there's a Windows Phone version, there's an iOS version, and then there's an Android version. And then, to use it, you have to have Office 365. And as I've mentioned multiple times throughout these sessions, every student and faculty member of Northwestern has an Office 365 account that has all these capabilities and all of that. There's also some additional, capabilities down here and things like that. But this is the document that's going to tell you, kind of what you can do. So where do I find it? So here is the Apple App Store. So if you search for Outlook Groups, you can see it, and it gives you some screenshots of it. And so basically all you do is you go to your mobile device and find this in the App Store and then install it. It really is just that simple. When you launch it for the first time, it'll ask you to sign in. You use for the user ID, just like for the web portal, you're going to use your email address, your NSU email address, and for the password, you're going to use your NSU password, same one you sign on with the Moodle and all of that stuff with. So it's pretty basic stuff. This is the Google Play Store, and you can see that it's the same sort of thing, right? You would get on your Android device and go to the Office mobile app, the Office Outlook Groups app, and the Play Store, and then install it, right? There's a bunch of other information. So one of the things to notice is that both for the Apple app and the Android app, to actually open the Word documents, for example, you're going to need the Word mobile on your iPhone or iPad. Same thing for your Android phone or your Android tablet. You're going to need Word. So make sure that you not only get the Outlook Groups app, but you also get the other Microsoft, Office 365 Office apps. So Outlook, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, OneNote, OneDrive, all of those kinds of things. When I click those, you can actually sort by Microsoft, and you can see all those right there. They all are just right along the top. So Outlook, Word, OneDrive, PowerPoint, Excel, OneNote, SharePoint, Delve, on and on and on. So those are the apps you're going to want to install as well if you want the full functionality. I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, for example, from the Outlook group app, if you want to click on a Word document and open it on your mobile device as well, then you're going to need the Word app. So it's better just to go ahead and install those. So that is the group, the Outlook Groups, or the Office 365 Groups app for iOS and Android. and that is available. And then you can work with your project team members even when you're on your your mobile device.